Hello, welcome again friends. Today we'll be preparing a land cover map. So how can we do that? Let's go step by step. We'll be downloading the land cover map from the Living Atlas website provided by ArcGIS. So how can you download from the website? Go to a new tab and then search for land cover Esri, or you can search Living Atlas, anything, and then click this link or click this link. Let's choose this one, the one with Sentinel. I'll show you what happens if you click the other link. So if you click this link, then you are directly redirected to the map land cover explorer. But if just in case if you click this link and reach the home page, then you should go to the bottom and then click the launch the land cover explorer application. Then either way you'll be guided to the same page. Now what you gotta do is, as you can see here, the land cover map can be seen clearly. Click here on download GeoTIFF, and then after you click that, select the place where you want to download the data for. Here in this case I want to download for the eastern part of Nepal. That's why I'll be clicking here, right click this place, and then it will be selected and this dialog box will appear. Then downloaded data. If you try to download 2024, then you might get an error because that is not updated yet. So we'll be downloading 2023, and let's save it. I've already downloaded it, so but here if you can see, it takes some time, quite some time, doesn't it? You can continue with this, or you can use applications like free download manager. And in this way you can use these kind of applications to download faster. If you click here and then go to full download history, then copy the link and paste it here and click OK. Then you can download it as well. So in this way it'll be faster than the default download manager. I've already downloaded the data, so I'll be canceling and I'll be proceeding with the data. So I have the land cover map, it's prepared. But what about the administrative boundary? You might want to prepare the land cover from in a certain boundary, right? So you can download that from Diva GIS or other admin portal. I've already downloaded it from the National Geo portal of Nepal for the study of a district in Nepal. So you can log in here and then download it, or if possible I'll try to provide a link in the description where I have already uploaded the district data downloaded from the National Geo portal. I'll be using that data and proceeding with it. I assume you have already downloaded it for previous projects or any other task. Let's start our process then. Let's go with map, new project, and click map. I'm using ArcGIS Pro, and as you can see, you can also use ArcMap for your purpose. Let's create a new project. We'll call it use land cover, maybe. Yeah, or let's see, LULC will be using, yeah, we'll prepare it for Lalitpur. Select your location wherever you want to save it. I'll be saving it here. Okay, yes, I want to create a new project, new folder for the project. And if you want, then you can copy the data to your project. So I have the district file here, the district shape file. I'll be using this, and let me copy and paste the data here. Also the Sentinel data that we just downloaded, let's copy that as well. And paste it here. Having those files organized is the best way to to keep your project safe and keep those data safe as well, having a copy of those files in your project. Now let's begin. We'll first import our data. So let's go to folders and home folder. Since I've already copied it, it's here. I'm going to drag and drop the file, the image file. It should take just a moment. Here, let me extract the file. Okay, this, oh yeah, so we have an option whether or not we want to create a histogram. You can choose yes or no. If you want enhanced speed. Now we have this, but where's our shapefile? Right click here and then refresh, then you can see the extracted files. Under districts, what do we have? Oh, let's explore the data first, right? Okay, it's also in zip file, so that's why we're not getting our data. I hope there's no more zip files. Right click and refresh. Then in districts we have the district shapefile. Let's drag and drop it here again. Now since we want to use Lalitpur as our mask layer, we'll go to geoprocessing tools and search for the tool mask. Oh, sorry, extract by mask. Yeah, extract by mask. Let's use this tool to extract by mask. How are we going to do this? So input raster will be this image file, that's for sure. But what about the feature mask data? We don't want the whole data to be masked, so how can we do that? Let's go to map and click the select tool, and you can select Lalitpur from here. You can do that, or if you like, then you can right click and go to attribute table and then search and select that attribute, or you can also use select by attributes tool to select the Lalitpur area. Many prefer this, select by attribute, and in this where district is equal to Lalitpur, and then apply. So that's also the one of the ways you can select data. Okay, anyways, after you've selected the data, then you can use the districts layer and make sure it's checked. Use the selected records. In this way you don't have to export the same data and again import it. You can use this one once for all. And then let's rename the output layer. Let's call it Lalitpur LULC extraction area. Inside analysis extent, you want it to be in district, but selected features. Okay, now let's run the tool. After running the tool, you'll get Lalitpur LULC here. Let's turn off other layers, and you can see it's right on spot. Let's turn off other layers as well. So this is the LULC map. Now you can see there are 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 6 categories using the value. If you see the attribute table, then you can see that those 6 categories, it's not just 1, 2, 3, it's 1, 2, 5, 7, 8 and 11. What does those values mean? I'll tell you about that as well. To understand the meaning of those values, we can come back to this website, the Esri site. If you have lost this, then you can search again. Search for Esri land cover. Yeah, so this is the one, Esri land cover Sentinel-2. And then if you click this link under mapping with AI, ArcGIS Living Atlas of the World, then you'll be redirected to a website where you can find all the details of this map. And if you scroll down, then there you can find the class definitions. So value 1 means water, and other value means some other things. So how about we add a table? Okay, so let's go here and let me close this, or maybe just unpin this. Yeah, and then here if you see there's a button called add field. I'll click that. Our field, will call it LULC, and our data type, it's going to be some text. So we'll click text. What else do we have? Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, and in this way you have added a text field, but it does not appear here, does it? So for that, sorry, yeah, for that you have to save. Now you might be wondering how to save it. It's quite easy actually. If you right click this empty space and then click save, then it will save the changes. You'll have successfully added a text field, call it LULC. So now let's compare the value. The value is 1 here, and it corresponds to this value, which is water. So we'll call this water, right? Just one tip: you can edit it here right now, or if you want backward compatibility to undo things, then the best practice is to edit this. Go to the edit view at first. So yeah, sorry, you go here and in the features, then you can click modify. Now we are in the edit view and we can edit things. So after water, the value is 2, which is trees, and then the value is 5. What does this 5 mean? It means crops, and then 7, it means built area, and then 8 we have bare ground. And then 11, what do we have in 11? It's rangeland. Then it's that easy. So let's put the full screen, and this way we have completed our edits. Now you can just save it. Save all edits. Yes. Okay. Now we have successfully changed, added the LULC fields. So the only thing remaining now is to represent it. Go to Insert and then click New Layout. This time let's choose A3 map. We'll use a vertical map. If the layout appears here, don't worry, you can always drag and drop it here, and you can close this. Nice. Okay, then now let's insert map frame. You can click the default extent or the bookmark. We want it to be as big as possible, right? Nice. Let's right click there and zoom to layer. Zoom to layer. Good. Then I think it should be a little down. Yeah, in this way we can insert a title there. Now simply go to insert and insert a title. We'll call the title land use. It's actually land cover, so let's call it land cover map of Lalitpur. And then while it's selected, you can increase the font size. Let's center align it. I think it would be good if our text was all caps, right? Okay, you can always change that as well. Let's center align this. You can use the snapping tools that appears, the guides. After we have our title, let's insert the legend and all. Let's insert the legend first. Go to insert and then where's the legend? Oh, there we go. We have the legend here. I choose legend 1 and then insert it here. Double click the legend and it will show some settings of the legend, and we don't want to show the value and things, right? So let's click the legend and remove the headings, and also let's remove the layer name. Oh yeah, there we go. Remove the headings. In this way we can show the legend properly. Actually, we don't really want to show based on these numbers, do we? So let's go to symbology, and instead of value field 1 we want to use the LULC. Now it's better, right? Yeah, it's better, but the map is gone. I think we should zoom to layer. After some troubleshooting, I was able to show this based on the LULC. So what I did was I right clicked and removed the layer, and then from the catalog, from the geodatabase, I again added that file, and it just worked like a charm. So if you happen to encounter this bug of ArcGIS Pro, you can use this easy workaround. So that's what we have, the symbology. So that should be changed in the layout as well. It looks good, doesn't it? Now if the settings has gone, then you can heading, and okay, let me turn off the heading as well. Good. So that's the legend. Now what else do you need? We need some scale. Let's insert a scale bar. Let's go with something fancy today. That looks good. Scale bar, you can change the design from here. Let's change it to kilometers, and adjust division value. That's good. Let's just call it km. Make it a little longer, bit longer. Nice. Yeah, looks good. Looks good to me, at least. Okay, and let's align these things so that they look in the same line, following the best design practices. Now we need a north arrow. Let's go with this arrow and insert it there, and we're done. That's the final output. You might want to export it. Go to share and click export layout. If you find the desired file here, then you can select from there. Otherwise, click this one and then select from there, and let's export it. Now you can view the exported file. Congratulations, you have successfully prepared a land cover map of any location you want. Thanks for watching.